Oke guys. Assalamualaikum guys. Kita main eFootball PlayStation dulu ya. Kok belum guys? Bentar. Wait a second guys. Okay. Korean, hi boss, how are you boss? Do you want to play friendly match boss? Create a room boss, as usual ya. Waduh, kita udah bawa Ronaldo ya, lupa ya. Udah bawa Ronaldo guys. Waduh, lawan kita kok ngeri banget guys.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal
rapat
once
banget
more.
ya. Gak bisa.
We have already started here.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip
Messi kok
Lam.
bengong
What do
ya?
you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts. But I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Messi!
Aduh.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Waduh,
And he's managed to get rid. Mbappe.
Waduh, kok lambat ya sih.
It's not gone well.
Apa namanya? Pires ya.
Dixon.
Aduh,
And
ketahuan
he's a
ya.
little undercooked. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the shot!
Waduh.
Goal!
Bleach guys. Kok bisa dari situ ya?
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kok tadi bengong ya?
Zico. To Lam.
Waduh, gue dapat terus bola.
And that's gone loose. That is a great ball. He's had a hit.
Kok udah ditutup guys?
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for
Mbappe! And the ball's cut. Oh, what has happened here? That's very neat.
Waduh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ya 2-0, ngapain dia kok lama banget nih. Ngapain dia guys. Aduh, lama banget ya guys. Duh, apa guys?
Bastoni cuts out the pass. Chooses to go cross-field. Beckenbauer. Ljungberg.
Wih,
And he's had it nicked away. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Zico actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lam
aduh.
makes the interception. And it's Messi. Perez spots it and intercepts.
Nih,
Dixon. Ljungberg. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Perez.
aduh.
Messi has found the net here, of course. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Mana guys ya?
Dixon.
Wah,
And he cuts out the supply. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodri. Zico. Pullet has created one goal already. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
bah.
Costa Curta. Perez. And they've got a throw.
Tidak berkembang permainan kita ya.
Messi. That has ended up in no man's land.
Waduh, which cut guys,
That's
nakal guys.
positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Lam. And it's Hullet. And it's half-time
Arkana
here.
Maula,
Only
halo
one for the
bang,
first
halo
45
bos, how are you
minutes.
bos?
Arsenal were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is
Kalah
imperative
2-0
to
guys.
rescue this.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning
Gak
lottery
jadi
numbers.
naik divisi ya.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Messi. Dixon.
Rapat banget ya.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. He's had a shot!
Tak masuk itu.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Guys.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Ljungberg.
Aduh.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Korean, for your information, it's PS5. Yes, boss. This is PS5, boss. Oh, room number ya. Okay, boss. After this, boss.
Rodri. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. Lahm. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Dixon.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the...
And the finish!
Kok jelek banget ya finishing Mbappe.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
61,052.
Zico. Almost an hour gone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jordi Alba. And it's Zico. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi.
Oh, tuh.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had a hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Haaland.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
So the manager can make a
Messi.
change for the first time in the game here.
Mbappe. Number 15. Freddie Ljungberg.
Loh.
Number 8. Joshua Kimmich.
Haaland.
Coming on the field.
Pedri.
Number 18. Bellingham. Number 14.
Dixon.
Erling Haaland.
Pedri!
Tuh.
Neymar.
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then.
Dani Lotus, hello, greeting from West Kalimantan, Japan. Oh, hello boss, how are you, boss?
Arsenal perhaps
Welcome,
wondering
welcome,
what the best time is
boss.
for their
Oh.
next substitution. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed
Tak
it.
bisa ngerem ya. Beh,
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning,
Waduh.
so good from him.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Taking
Bah.
quids here. And that could set him on his way.
wih,
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Morniang 721. Hello boss, how are you, boss? Aduh, kalah guys.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Chiellini. Van Dijk. Jordi Alba. And it's Gullit. That's been cut out, well played. Perez. Bastoni. Here's Vieira. Pedri. Bellingham. Bellingham!
Puh. Udah dikasih menang sama Konami ya.
No question, that's a foul.
Aduh, kasih kartu
And no
kuning.
surprise, that's a booking.
Danilatus, don't forget to eat and drink coffee. Oh, yes, boss. Of course, boss. 1 cup this morning, boss. 1 cup of
Well,
coffee
this
this
does
morning.
not
Yeah,
look
I've been
promising,
already
Peter. The least they can
drink.
do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oi, not good, guys. Gullit very overpower. Eh?
Oh, nicely intercepted. Perez. That's going right the
Waduh,
way
Jordi
across.
Alba ini, guys.
Jordi Alba promptly onto
Kok
that,
Jordi
and
Albanya
that
agak
is
maju
that.
ya.
Rummenigge. Dixon. And it's Neymar. Bellingham.
Yeah, this kind of bold running
Bah.
will always get you into areas of possibility.
Kok
Expertly cut
kesana ya?
out, really nicely done.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Perez. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Arsenal
time.
truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Waduh.
And it's Zico.
Bah,
No way through there. And
not good,
that's
guys.
that. Arsenal
Korean
were a
ya.
team
Oke,
not
bos, I
short
will
on
visit your
effort,
room,
but
bos.
ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Mason
Your final
Ardeson,
thoughts, Jim?
PS5
Peter,
bos ya,
I
PS
really
bos.
couldn't see what this team was
PlayStation,
trying to
boss.
achieve, whether it's the manager's message not
Oh,
getting through,
mobile
or
ya.
not having
Sorry
the right
bos,
players
cannot
in the right
join
positions.
mobile bos ya.
It all looked a
Cannot
bit
connect
lost.
ya, I mean ya. PlayStation only can play with PlayStation, boss. Tomorrow, boss, I will play mobile ya. Aduh, udah naik-naik jadinya, guys. Danilotus eat rendang. Oh, of course, bos. Rendang, bos. Friend match Korean ya. Aduh, kok lama, guys. 07 5 5 2 4 1 5. Mason Anderson tomorrow, bos ya. Tomorrow for mobile version, bos. Unfortunately, mobile eFootball cannot connect with console, bos ya. Come on, bos Korean. Wait a second, bos. Wait a second ya. boss, I'm back boss. Friendly match with Korean ya, Rayong FC. Oke. David Beckham bos. Oke, good ya. Sama bantu tim bos. Wow. Rayong FC ya. Thailand maybe ya, Thailand klub football club ya. Pierre, abis ini lawan siapa bos? Belum ada bos, monggo tulis nomor room di komen bos.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters.
Terlalu lama mikirnya ya. Selalu kepencet ini guys.
And already we're underway here. And it's Messi.
Kok sering
And again.
Kok sering tiang terus sekarang ya?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Wih, nggak bisa belok.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi shapes to shoot.
Yeah.
Good try. Oh, terrible mistake. And it's pinned. And he's had a hit.
Woi.
In he goes again. What a wonderful goal.
Just lucky,
Listen,
bos.
the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew.
Danilatus, I am a native Indonesian citizen. I live in Japan. Wow, live in Japan, boss. How are you, Japan, boss?
Gain their reward with an early goal.
So you are helping Japanese government ya to save Japan population, boss.
Costa Curta. Messi.
Mana Pires lu? Kok dia agak ngejar ya? Kenapa dia agak ngejar, guys? Dia sengaja pengen dibobol deh, guys.
He might be in here. Ljungberg.
Pierre, siapa itu rambut merah bos pemainmu? Aduh, rambut merah siapa ya? Ljungberg, bos. Disemir merah deh, mohawk ya. Dia dulu waktu ini, guys. Era keemasannya Arsenal ya. Hampir juara Liga Champions.
That's a throw. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Mbappe works it forward.
Footballing with usually
he's had a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the
Kemana
ball.
ya?
Oh, he's had a hit.
Very good goalkeeper ya.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
Danilatus ya, Jimmy Masiti Danilatus Sang ya. Watashi wa GameLekSys Indonesia karasimasu.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Tahunya cuma gitu aja guys, bahasa Jepang guys.
No,
Sama Yamete Kudasai ya.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Beckenbauer tries to clear. Ljungberg. Mbappe. He's looking wide. Perez. Brilliantly cut out. Pass somewhat off target.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Kok diam deh guys.
Oh, that's delightful. And Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Perez. And it's Messi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Mbappe! It's in! 2 up!
Just
and
lucky,
flipping
boss.
to ball clear. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get a shot in.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way.
Important
interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi, and Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That has not gone well. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Beckham. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitution on the field.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Number 17 coming on the field. Number 12.
Well played, well played.
Number 10.
And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0.
And
we are back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side.
Kosong tuh.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looks to the other side. Ljungberg.
Aduh, udah bisa kontrol bola.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer swung over. Costa Curta.
Pires really added the width there thanks to his willingness to
Hey.
make the run.
And they win it back again. Messi. Ljungberg. Oh, that's fabulous. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Vieira. And Dixon. Pires looks to get on the end of this. And it's Vieira. Costa Curta.
The
Vieira.
attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
28,599.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that was expansive
Up.
and incisive. The type of move to please.
Ah, he's given it away. Ljungberg! And that is wildly
Singgo
off
dari yang
target.
bagus
Do I
finishing
really
dito.
need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Beckham.
Bah,
Oh,
usah.
red. Nice interception. Beckenbauer. Bastoni. And it's Pires. And here's Mbappe. He's in a great position. Pires! Not the most accurate pass. Messi, who does have an... And Messi!
Tak bisa replace.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Beckham.
Kenapa Beckham guys?
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react.
Eh,
Costa Curta. And it's Beckham.
kenapa Beckham ya guys?
Vieira cuts it out. He's going for goal!
Bos, nice shot
And
bos.
that's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Just eases him off the ball. Ljungberg. Vieira.
Bah,
And we've all come to watch. Well, that pass isn't the best. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee
Oh,
is
kok diam
shaking
aja
his
ya?
head. Mbappe. Now it's Pires. Great ball and he's in here. Great hit! And it's there! Pump
Pierre, ini bos,
panache
konsol
and
kan
passion.
PlayStation bos ya.
This a
Konsol
man
PlayStation
full of it
maksudnya
all.
bos ya. Kalau sama PC gak bisa bos
And
ya.
that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Playing
fact.
on the field.
A case now of complete control.
Bah,
Substitution.
No, that was never going to make it.
bah.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Maradona. Stood up well to him there.
Maksa banget tuh Maradona ya.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Haaland.
Haaland.
Haaland. They're urging. And the shot! They've scored!
Pierre, iya bos, siap bos ya, sudah ini bos.
Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Sudah ini kita kunjungi bos, roomnya bos.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
Okay, boss. Thank you, boss.
Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a
Korean,
clear picture
thank
of what they
you.
set out to do, and
Next
the players
Pierre,
were
eh?
determined to deliver it.
Pierre. Nol 759 10 96 ya. Waktu standar boy ya, 10 menit bos. Loh, mana guys? Apa itu guys? Jadi putus koneksi lagi ya. Loh. Aduh, udah tahu bos. Kenapa kok jadi begini bos? Sabar bos ya. Aduh, wait a second bos. Oke, terjadi kegagalan koneksi guys. Kita coba lagi ya Pierre. Uh, 0759 1096 ya. Tiba-tiba mau nyambung, tiba-tiba koneksi terputus gitu katanya ya. Mudah-mudahan nggak kumat lagi penyakit servernya Konami ya. Pas tanding-tanding menang putus koneksi guys. Kita yang dianggap kalah ya. Ngeselin waktu itu guys ya. FRLS POC 3. Pierre, gas gak nih bos? Waduh, ya gas-gas aja bos, jangan lupa rem juga bos. Aduh itu kan, oh enggak ya? Kok tiba-tiba loading terus putus koneksi bos? Jadi lama loadingnya guys ya. Pakai server Konami problem lagi guys. Tuh kan. Gak tahu aku bos. Aduh, masa ngulang lagi bos. Pierre, iya kayaknya server Konami ini tadi aku main menang 2-1 tiba-tiba ini ya. Waduh ya, kumat lagi kayaknya penyakitnya server Konami bos. Sabar bos ya. Pierre ngelek ke bos, ngelek ada kalau pas main nggak ngelek ya, cuman ya sering ini ya, jadi keputus terus ya. Tapi belum pernah ngalami bos pas main roomnya ini apa namanya, tiba-tiba disconnect sendiri ya. Dulu sering sih, sekarang harusnya udah sembuh kok bos, tapi kok kayaknya kumat lagi ya. Pierre nih room baru bos. Oh siap buat room baru ya, nggak ngaruh kayaknya bos, karena kan servernya bos ya. Kita coba lagi bos, sabar bos. Mungkin sedang full servernya bos. Tuh kan, aku malah yang dibilang kalah guys. Padahal belum tanding bos. Sabar ya. Kayaknya kita harus bawa the goat ya. Bang Dodo the goat mana? Tuh, nggak ada Bang Dodo the goat ini aja guys. Bang Dodo yang ini aja ya. Kita coba lagi bos Pierre ya. Mudah-mudahan bisa nyambung bos. 075042993 ya. Oke, mudah-mudahan bisa ya. Oke, kayaknya lancar nih guys. Tapi loadingnya kok lama ya. Harap sabar guys. Kayaknya server Konami overload ini ya, event Indonesia itu ya. Ya, jadi lama loadingnya guys. Tanda-tanda udah ini problem server Konami guys. Kayaknya overload event Indonesia itu guys ya. Tuh kan. P bantai. Waduh, jangan bos, jangan bantai-bantai bos. Ini sudah tobat bos, tidak jadi batosai lagi bos ya, sudah jadi Rurouni Kenshin bos. Udah gak bantai-bantai bos kita bos. Batosai udah tobat bos. Oh sudah di lobby ya. Ya ini masalahnya two match-nya belum bisa di ini bos. Pierre, aku pemula ini bos, jangan ngeri-ngeri bos. Aduh ya, semuanya pemula bos. Semuanya pemula bos ya. Korean ya tadi ya. Thank you so much, it was so much fun. Oh, you're welcome bos. Kamsahamnida ya. Apa itu artinya kamsahamnida bos? Saranggeo, bahasa Korea ya. P, Batosai lagi tobat. Jadi Reroni bos ya. Satria pengembara ya. Biar coba, gak bisa lagi bos, coba kamu buat bos aku masuk. Aduh, kayaknya sama saja bos, tak bisa bos. Ya kalau server ini tak bisa main kita guys. Mana bos roomnya? Oh sudah, ini dia ya. Sama aja bos. Coba aku main ini bos. Mudah-mudahan tidak ini ya. P, info virus corona. Aduh, corona udah gak peduli orang-orang bos. First, cara downloadnya gimana? Cara downloadnya gimana? Aduh, ini download di ini bos, PS Store ya. P, kemarin kabarnya lagi ada virus baru. Kalau virus akan terus berkembang bos ya. Virus flu itu terus bermutasi bos ya, terus makanya kita kena virus terus bos, kena flu terus makanya bos ya, karena dia bermutasi terus bos. Belum dengar ya kalau ada virus baru ya. Dulu sempat ada kabar ada virus baru guys, cuman kayaknya masyarakat kita udah gak peduli guys ya. Nah ini, mana ini kita ini? Dianggap kalah menang dong. Malah bisa bos kalau main ini bos. Tak tahu pas main ya tiba-tiba ke exit sendiri, gak tahu kita nanti ya. Sorry bos Pierre ya, kita udah coba gak nyambung-nyambung terus bos. Aduh. Romario guys. Pierre, kita coba abis ini aja bos. Oh siap bos, boleh aja kalau mau dicoba lagi bos. Tapi tadi friendly match sama orang Korea itu bisa bos ya. Cuma udah tahu sama ente kok udah bisa bos. Mungkin belum ditakdirkan berjodoh bos ya sama Konami bos. Konami yang ngatur itu bos. Tadi sama orang Korea malah bisa bos, lancar ya. Tapi kayaknya kita break dulu bos, nanti bos ya, duhur dulu bos. Duhur sekarang jam 11.54. Waduh, tambah maju guys.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe.
Lancar banget dia.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Costa Curta. Kimmich.
Aduh, kok Ruben Dias ya maju deh.
Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri. Mbappe. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Romario. Mbappe! He's through, now is he in? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Bah, kok ke situ?
The most accurate pass. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He is through here. That's an excellent interception. Ruben Dias now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Bah,
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Gimit kok maju mundur gitu ya.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Kok dipepet.
Kimmich. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Oh, great, and a shot!
Aduh.
Mbappe. Romario. Vinicius Junior. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Norway upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Quick to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Costa Curta. And here's Mbappe. And here's Perez.
Kok set ya?
And he's straight offside. It's just beyond his reach. It's a goal kick. Saliba picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Perez. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Kimmich. That's Vieira. And here's Mbappe.
Kenapa umpan begitu selalu tak pas ya?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Costa Curta.
Aduh.
He's had it nicked away. It's a pretty loose pass. And now the hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Short changes him with that pass. Perez. Costa Curta. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking for the runner. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Laid out to the left flank. Laid into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Waduh.
Oblak deals with it effortlessly. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to
Buat
change
Messi
in his
guys,
half-time team talk.
jatuhin guys.
The pass has gone astray. Ljungberg. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior. Perez looking to run onto it.
Aduh, tuh.
Engages and forces him off
Kalah
the
sama
ball.
Belletti.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot.
Waduh, udah masuk tuh guys.
Decent enough try.
Finishing kok jadi jelek semua ya.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Norway are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, terrible pass.
Masa kok begitu
Here's
umpannya?
1-1. And the shot. Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Norway have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's not got that quite right. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he was quick to react. Played over towards the opposite flank. Romario. And the shot! They've done it!
Aduh.
And this is getting better and
Saat
better.
tendangan begitu gak bisa ditangkap
And
sama
that is
Bajai.
about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
810.
Norway are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Dixon. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
nih guys. Jangan bos, haaland aja yang masuk ya.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Number
Perez.
8, Joshua Kimmich.
Rice.
Number 2,
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Beckenbauer.
Now it's Perez.
Waduh.
15,
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
number 9,
Oh, he's taken it. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank.
Duh, gak masuk tuh guys.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rice plays it short.
Bah,
And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Rice. That is a little undercooked. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Across the quarter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
baru bisa golin nih guys.
Just one goal in it now. Game on. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Neymar at it in a wide position.
Kok udah ngejar Dixon.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
Waduh,
That
udah
was well
jalan
played,
sih.
well stopped. He read that
Yes.
really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's played in here. All Black claims it.
Buh.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Bah.
Norway probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Kalah guys.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Belletti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came
Bah.
up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham.
There will be 5 minutes added
5 minutes to add. And the whistle's
Allow
gone,
sickness.
presumably for offside.
Bah.
Perez. Rice. Oh, good spread. Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dixon. Bellingham. And here's Neymar. And Dixon.
Waduh.
And that will be it.
Ya kalah udah
Arsenal
guys.
were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal absolutely
Kita break
shocking
dulu
here.
guys, duhur dulu ya.
Tours down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really
Bisa
need
jalan
to be.
terus kan ya.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Pierre, GameLekSys, monggo. Oh siap bos ya, 15 menit lagi bos. Sabar bos, kita break dulu bentar bos ya. Mana sudah guys? Oke bos, aduh kelebihan deh. Oke. Oh, mana bos Pierre nih? Udah buat room deh ya. Sorry bos. Baru selesai kita bos. Aduh, kalah beruntun ya, malah gagal mau naik divisi. Hampir naik divisi malah dikasih kalah beruntun guys. Friend match Pierre ya. 076 1 0 447 ya. Oh, nggak bisa bos, loading jadi lama ya. Kita coba ya. Come on bos Pierre. Oh, sudah ya. Sudah ready. Waduh, charger mana guys? Charger. Kita lihat ya apakah bisa guys, atau server problem ya. Pierre tetap gak bisa bos. Ya sudah lah bos, belum ini bos, belum berjodoh bos. Konami tidak mengizinkan kita bertanding bos. Padahal tadi kita friendly match, aneh friendly match bisa ya sama orang Korea bos. Gak tahu nih bos. Bisa bos. Feyenoord guys, epic. Mantap guys. Gulit guys. Albertini ya. Albertini guys, ada ya. Johan Clifford Cantona, Belletti itu guys, mantap banget. 103 ya. Leverkan 105 guys.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can
Oi.
hide from the truth about how much this game matters. He's tried one!
Weh. Waduh, hampir dia kebobolan, guys.
Oh, that's well
Selamatkan
spotted.
oleh tiang gawang, guys.
Pull it.
Ih.
Pull it!
Kulit,
And he
guys.
was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. It's just beyond his reach. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Kimmich. Chooses to go
Aduh, dijaga
crossfield.
Baletti.
Oh, that's a key
Kirain
interception.
kosong ya.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
You can almost tell that this game is going to be about one man and one man only.
The Italian prince.
Tuh.
Francesco Totti, easily one of the greatest creative forwards ever.
He's having a go.
Tuh.
And the ball's come loose here.
Ah, kok Messi ya?
No way through, so decent hit! He missed, but not by that far.
Kimmich did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kita bisa ngandelin serangan balik ya.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Aduh, gulit itu jadi berat, guys.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these
Mau
early
kemana
exchanges?
sih
Well,
ini?
neither side has really grabbed the
Tuh.
initiative, I would say. Both must
Dijaga
have
sama
come in with a
Baletti.
view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Ljungberg.
Aduh.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its
Aduh.
moments.
And it's Griezmann. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Tuh, jangan menyerang gitu, guys. Kita balance saja ya. Kita kalah materi pemain, guys. Aduh, mana Pires ini? Loh, kok kirim ke situ?
Pass is just off target. Dixon. Now it's Messi.
Aduh,
The less said about that
kalau
pass, the better. Cruyff.
Baletti Albertini.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dixon. That's Vieira.
Aduh, jangan
Ljungberg.
kita hindari gulit ya.
And Dixon. Beckenbauer. Vieira. Albertini. And it's Gullit.
Nggak kena, guys.
Perez. And that's been
Aduh.
intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Dixon. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Can't and pick that up.
Terlalu masuk ya.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pull it. And
Eh.
here's Cruyff.
Hey,
He thumps it clear.
ngeri gulit ya.
Feyenoord have got it back and they'll have another go. He won't be happy with that one.
Gulit ngeri.
Ljungberg.
Tuh,
It's Kimmich.
mau kemana Vieira ini?
Vieira. Bastoni.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Ljungberg. It's Kimmich. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not
Bah,
for the want of trying.
Kemana ya ngumpannya ya?
Driving
Aduh.
on and making good progress. No, that's been intercepted. Dixon. Beckenbauer.
Tak bisa dijaga Galetis itu ya.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vieira. It's Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Griezmann. That pass has been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Wah, habis
And
waktunya
we hit
guys.
half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any
Bola
means.
berhenti di
And the
tengah
efforts of
dia,
both
nggak
sides
bisa
have been
guys.
good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break,
Tidak bisa
and the game
melakukan
remains
penetrasi guys.
goalless.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Arsenal
With the
head to the
father of
dressing
boys
room,
in a yellow
not yet
t-shirt
having
kindly
broken
make his
through.
way to the
Tight,
information
cagey
centre.
game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Bah.
Well, that's well seen too.
Bah. Kok tak jelas semua umpannya ya.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Kimmich.
Bah.
Interesting ball. Griezmann.
Bah.
It's Griezmann!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kimmich. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Kimmich. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and
Bah,
stopped
kok
it.
offset ya.
Caught offside that time. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Perez sends it crossfield. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Foot in.
Messi.
Griezmann. Perez.
Bah. Messi kok mundur
Whatever he
ya.
had in mind, that was not it. Oh, well played, well played.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
Big chance!
Bah.
He scores!
Yeah.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a
Eh,
well-worked
pencet
finish.
guys.
It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in
Nggak
situations
bisa
like that.
Messi kayaknya guys, kurang menusuk ya. Ya, kita kasih box to box aja sini guys.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Coming on the
benches.
field. Number
Feyenoord
23.
have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rice. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Mbappe. Ljungberg.
Tak masuk tuh guys.
Split-second reaction.
Ljungberg
Oliverkan.
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lengket kayak Franco
Oh,
ya.
he's bustling through here. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a
Whew.
contest to keep an eye on. Cantona.
Bah.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has
Oh,
arrived to start
sana.
taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That is a little undercooked. Rice. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Kena blok terus guys. Udah
Oh,
efektif
now
ya.
here's an interesting matchup, and he's in on goal.
Oh, hampir aja
Arsenal
guys.
needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Waduh, telat
Over
guys.
to the left. Perez. Shapes to shoot.
Wih, masuk guys.
It's in.
Feature guys.
Arsenal are level.
Kemarin bisa ngegolin free kick
Oh,
2 kali ke gawang
delicious.
Madrid
Such
ya.
devilish curl.
You know what was
Liwa,
notable in
Kem
that, Peter,
tua
was the
sana.
fact that
Waduh.
he didn't try to blast it. He
Create
just
room, boss,
placed it
create room ya.
instead and delivered a peach.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and
Phew,
we're all
ridiculous.
square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Aduh, nggak bisa Belletti.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kayaknya back udah capek guys. Bastoni capek ya. Neymar apakah bisa guys memecah kebuntuan?
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Griezmann. Number 19, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 21, Neymar.
Hey,
Number 22,
Good spot,
Yes.
he's seen the run. He has
substitution
found the way
progress.
through.
bah.
It's wonderful alertness. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bellingham!
Waduh, udah masuk
Oh, the
Bellingham.
keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to
Udah
deal with
posisi
that.
udah bagus ya.
And it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Oh, easy pickings there. Totti. It's Totti! Oh, what a bounce!
Ada Totti guys.
Has raised the roof!
Baya kok kurang enak Victor
All
Baya
over
ya.
in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of
Eh,
attack. That'll do for me every time.
Feyenoord take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
iya iya.
And there goes the
Oke
final
bos.
whistle. Well, this was a game they could so
Mantap,
easily
bos.
have won
Bentar,
on
bos, ya.
another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Pierre, GG bos. Oh GG. Ya. Beruntung aja bos gak dibantai bos. Mana bos? Mau rematch bos? Azril, assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam bos. Apa Liga Inggris Man City Crystal Palace nanti malam ya, jam 6:30 guys. Suka aku bos kalau udah terlalu malam ya. Tapi Man City sedang turun ya guys ya. Kayaknya Guardiola udah bosan guys. Guardiola udah bosan guys. Wah, gak bisa kayaknya bos. Kalau gak bisa ya kayaknya cukup dulu bos. Padahal tadi bisa ya. Oke. Apa nih guys? Kayaknya nggak bisa bos. Apa ya kok jadi problem kumat lagi ya penyakitnya Konami ya. Wah, tidak bisa bos. Oke, cukup dulu bos ya. Oh, udah kadung ini ya. Sekali lagi bos kita coba, kalau udah bisa cukup dulu bos. Jadi aneh. Haaland. Cantona ấy.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already.
Langsung nyambar.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Quite no argument for me on that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ljungberg. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe. And here's Perez. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Beckenbauer. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Bah.
Cruyff.
Gulit.
Feyenoord upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Yeah.
Langsung ditutup ya.
Gullit. He's had it taken off him. Ljungberg.
Tuh,
Over.
Belet.
Quick to react.
Ikuti terus guys, susah kita main sayap ya.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ljungberg. And it's Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
Belletti.
Vieira, a player of legendary status. Kimmich. Played out to the right.
Langsung
Hit
tendang
into
aja.
the middle.
Gak bisa ya, berat.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Umpannya jadi
Gullit
aneh
was
semua.
steaming
Aduh,
forward. He's played him through.
kosong guys.
Breeze, great chance! Goal! Feyenoord! And it's Feyenoord who take the lead.
Telat
And he
mundurnya ya.
stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the Messi!
Tak masuk Messi.
The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Perez. Perez, who's on a run down the left wing. Messi, no way through. Can he finish?
Tuh.
Good strike, quite an alarm. Now it's Cruyff, and he's picked out the run. That has been cut short.
Dapat.
Ljungberg. And he's got
Bah.
real chance. Loose ball now,
Kok
and there's a
tidak
chase
ada
on to
yang
retrieve it.
support di sana ya. Kadang gerakan pemain jadi gak sesuai yang diharapkan ya. Aduh. Bah.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with
Totti maju
relative ease.
mundur nakal ya.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Kalah guys.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira.
Gitu
Played
aja lah
out
ya.
towards the right wing. Ljungberg. It's Albertini. Now it's Cruyff. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Kimmich. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and
Kok bisa
that is that.
dilewati sih Vieira?
He's through, now is he in? Totti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Kok diam dia
It's a
guys?
dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Tuh masih ada
Arsenal
gol
really
tuh
need to
guys.
bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Perez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Kok kepencet stunning.
Oh,
Bah.
good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe,
Waduh.
he's had it nicked away. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Albertini picks it up from the goal kick. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass has been well intercepted. Griezmann, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on
Well,
their
phew.
side, and they're set on using it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Kimmich. Costa Curta.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nggak bisa nembus, guys.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Oh,
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
arah bola gulitnya.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Thinks one through.
Yeah.
It's not gone well. Belletti. And that is a little undercooked.
Tuh.
Kimmich. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ngeri banget backnya, guys.
And it's Hullet. Totti. And Hullet! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, what a mistake! That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to
Waduh,
retrieve it.
gulit, guys.
He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper
Gulit
there.
overpower
I
ya.
think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not good, guys. Kita kasih Pedri ya. Pencet lagi, guys.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Feyenoord with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Johan Cruyff.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Hullet. Coming on the field.
Nicely weighted ball.
Number 23. Cantona. Number 22.
Weh,
Goals. Number
Good-looking
8.
ball.
Rafael van der
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
weh.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better
Aduh.
communication and
Beh.
lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rice with the short one.
Ah.
Feyenoord have the chance to go the other way. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. He has found the way through. And the shot!
Masuk lagi. Iya ya bos, ya bos, ya bos.
And it's looking safe.
Aduh, fitur bahaya kok kayaknya kurang
One
ya, bos ya.
sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Feyenoord are
Bukan
now
begitu bisa.
luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Beh.
That interception was
Numpuk pemain
most
kita.
necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar,
There will be
1 minute to add according to the board. Haaland. Out to the left it goes.
Bah.
That's that. The
Oke
end.
bos, thank you bos ya.
Were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
Mantap banget
That is
bos.
simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Tim
Well, Peter,
epicnya ya.
I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message.
Coba dikasih gratis gulit sama Konami ya. Oh, kok jadi gelap guys. Thank you Bos Pierre ya. Kayaknya Gullit sama ini ya, Edgar David guys. Kalau kiper Peter Cech itu guys, ngeri banget ya. Aduh, kalah terus ya. Gagal naik divisi. Ubur-ubur ikan lele guys. Oke, Maradona ya, lama gak dimainin guys. Kita berikan dia kesempatan guys. Del Piero, Mbappe, David Villa ya. Kita coba Saliba dulu guys. Serifon, hi boss, how are you boss?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game.
How are you
Hugely
boss Seri?
anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Dia langsung
And he welcomes it in. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Maradona. And it's Neymar. Over to the other side. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro. It's a mighty effort!
Waduh.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maradona. And here's a chance.
Waduh.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing. Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Vieira with the clearance. Dixon. Perez. Perez going full tilt down the left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Quarter of an hour played. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira knocks it out wide. In with a oh, it's falling loose again.
Waduh, kenapa ya begitu ya?
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Neymar. Real chance. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
I'm good brother, and you? Fine also boss.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Fine also, bos.
They've played it short, and he's gone backward here.
Wah, ngapain?
And
Belok-belok
now
dulu
a
ya.
sudden chance to counter.
Bah,
That pass isn't the
Neymar
best.
kok mau dikirimi, mundur
Vinicius Junior.
lagi ya.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Bah,
The pass is intercepted.
kemana?
Chiesa.
Umpan.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time
Bah.
and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Umpannya
Every
kok
single
ada
player
yang
is
pas ya.
committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Maradona going face to face with his great rival. Chiesa. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Guti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception
Tak bisa
was
serangan balik
most
kita ya.
necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Guti. And he's heaved it away. And smartly reclaimed. Guardiola. Chance to finish. Oh, and they really should have been made
Biar
to
tadi
pay.
padahal reachnya mengerikan.
Ballback was fantastic.
Ya,
It set
nama
up the
juga
opportunity. That's great effort.
permainan, bos ya. Kadang sedang on top, kadang sedang tidak perform, bos. Kan begitu, bos ya.
Van Balten gathers from the goal kick. Kimmich. And it's Neymar. Now it's Maradona. And he'll shoot here.
Tidak
And
bisa
that is a
Maradona
save
ya.
of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Maradona put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
He's tried one! And
Tidak
again the
bisa,
keeper
guys.
stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Woi,
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Maradona. Neymar.
woi.
Good read. Needed to be
Aduh.
Guardiola. And it's Guardiola. Donnarumma
Apa ya?
hunts it upfield. Kimmich. Threads
Duh,
one in.
kok
Well read.
kirim ke
Danger is
Maradona.
averted. Guti. And now the breakaway. And it's Guti.
Jangan maju.
Del Piero. And here's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the
now,
game
to all
remains
members of the
goals.
crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing
So we
our
reached the halfway
birthday boy
point.
a very
Arsenal
special
really did
birthday.
turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of it. It's
Buh.
Perez! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Perez swung over.
Mana yang support
Oh,
ini?
sweet feet. That was good alertness.
Aduh.
Vinicius
Eriksen.
Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Chiesa. Neither of these two want to
Placing
come off
the-
second best. They back towards his own goal.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Arsenal can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Neymar. Dixon.
Aduh, jadi umpan panjang terus ya.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
No, that's been intercepted.
Buh, tak kena
Mbappe.
tu.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Chiesa. And he's gone looking for
Wah,
safety.
Pires kok dah
The
ini.
attendance for this match was
That'll be a throw-in.
28,599.
And here's Chiesa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Not good, guys.
Oh, red, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. Now can he find a finish?
Aduh, terlalu ramai maksa
Vinicius
untuk
Junior.
ngirim ni.
Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Jadi buntu serangan, guys.
Guti. Del Piero. Costa Curta. And it's Vieira. Kimmich. Look at the space here. There's the
Tuh.
shot.
Baik deh, guys ya. Finishing dah ada yang bagus, guys.
And it's Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. David Villa. Looking for options for movement. Has a goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the right.
Aduh, ada Van Buiten.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maradona.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Number 7, Chiesa. Number 11, Vinicius
Nggak
Junior.
bergerak, guys.
Number 6,
Maradona.
Guti.
Kita butuh
Coming
ini,
on the
guys.
field,
Box to
number
box ya.
16, Musiala. Number 22, Targets. Number 15,
Back.
Odegaard.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Woi. Woi. Woi.
Rice. Bellingham. Costa Curta. And he cuts out the
Van
supply.
Buiten.
Can he spark a counter here?
Kok dah ada.
Musiala. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland.
Buh.
And that is a little undercooked. Rice. And here's Perez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Dah bisa nembus ya.
You wonder if
Kena blok
that's it now,
terus.
but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Perez. Perez.
Waduh.
Stood up well to him there.
Tak bisa, guys.
Davids. Now it's Mbappe. Musiala. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field is Number 21.
Ljungberg.
Rabiot.
Bah.
Reed.
That was well played,
There will be
well
1 minute
stopped.
added time.
Musiala. Ljungberg. And claimed it back swiftly.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious.
And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Mana nih
How would you
guys,
sum up what we've
tak pernah
witnessed,
menang
Jim?
ya. Kemarin malah menang terus. Kayaknya yang diatur sudah sama Konami guys. Harusnya kalau pas menang terus kita main terus ya, sampai kalah ya. Coba sekali lagi guys. Bah, apa nih guys? Nah, ini biasanya kalau sudah begitu mulai dibalik ya skripnya ya, yang awalnya menang terus jadi kalah terus ya, atau sebaliknya guys. Kalau sudah ada notifikasi fail to connect with opponent ya, fail to connect to opponent with opponent, biasanya baru dikasih menang terus guys kita guys. Piersmu kayaknya om kalau di marking gak gerak tadi saya marking soalnya. Oh iya bos, emang kalau udah sayap kita di marking kita harus nyerang dari tengah bos. Sayangnya gak ada ini ya, harusnya ada strategi change side namanya bos, yang kanan ke kiri yang kiri ke kanan bos. Kayaknya gak ada bos ya strategi begitu ya. Ini saya spin Edgar gak dapat mau diduetin sama Gulit. Waduh, ngeri itu guys. Gulit, Richcard sama David ya. Aduh, itu udah ngeri udah guys. Edgar David the Destroyer ya. Kalau penyerang itu Ruminege bos. Ruminege ngeri ya. Inter Milan guys, tuh kan dikasih lawan 2900 guys, lalu dikasih menang terus biasanya nih sama Konami nih guys. Ya padahal kita mau udahan guys, kasih menang guys, tapi kayaknya belum tentu juga ya. Aduh, Saliba bagus nih guys. Ya, Pedri defensive awareness-nya bagus ya, engagement-nya tapi gak terlalu bagus guys. Dia enak Rico ya, kita kasih box to box Rico dulu guys. Dia Inter Milan, kayaknya ini dia ya, belum di setting apa namanya, play style-nya ya, gaya mainnya belum di setting ya guys. Jadi rendah deh ininya ya, statistik kolektif strength-nya. Back-nya 4, terbuka depan. Cah TJ 760, kapan update eFootball bang? Waduh, tak tahu aku bos. Coba dilihat di websitenya Konami bos, biasanya di situ ada infonya ya. Website Konami bos, ada infonya bos. Kok lama banget ya guys. Aduh, lama guys. Kayaknya memang nungguin timernya sampai selesai ya. Yuk.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. Chooses to go cross-field.
Mendes ya.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Haaland.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Udah ada yang maju guys.
Messi. Put in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Guardiola. Frimpong. Messi. And back out it comes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Musiala makes the interception.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And here's Mbappe. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Bah.
And
Messi.
here's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Ljungberg.
Eh.
Rice. Yeah.
Beh.
He's quick
Kacau.
to snatch it back. Rice
Aduh.
powering forward here.
Jadi
Bastoni
bingung.
running with the ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Puh.
And he welcomes it in. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rice. And here's
Wih.
Mbappe.
Waduh.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Bisa nggak Messi, guys?
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Aduh, jauh ya. Aduh,
That's
kena
a
Messi,
fine
guys.
save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Fletcher. Guardiola. Adams. And Mendes. And here's Musiala. Musiala!
Kok bahaya.
Perez. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Musiala. And here's Vinicius Junior! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ljungberg.
Dah. Tuh.
Haaland.
Dapat pula.
Musiala. And it's
Eh.
Messi. Bastoni. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Haaland.
Bah.
That has
Tuh,
not gone
Rice
well.
kok malah mundur lagi.
Opts for safety. Nuno Mendes. Haaland. Messi. Ljungberg. He's found the way through. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Oh, shooting!
Yes, gitulah bos.
Well, players of this stature just live
Susah
for moments like
banget
that.
mencetak gol.
Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Aduh, nunduk peminum dulu guys.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. And Messi!
Masuk guys.
Oh my word, that is quite something.
Tuh, kasih menang sama Konami guys.
Really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Wih. Wih.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Waduh.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Costa Corta. And it's Perez.
Waduh, Nuno Mendes.
Pass somewhat off target. Musiala. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ljungberg. Backward it goes. He's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Darren Fletcher. No way through there.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
So we've reached the hour mark. Could try cutting inside here. Swept in. Frimpong. Shapes to shoot. And that certainly packed a punch. And it's Messi. Vieira. Driving on and making good progress. That's a decent clearance. Taken back almost at once.
Tuh.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to
Kuat
retrieve
banget.
it. Musiala. He could be in here. And he's been shifted off it. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No, that's been intercepted. Costa Corta.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
He's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Frimpong.
Tuh, ganti pemain dulu
They've got to
guys.
make this nice and quick.
Wih.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vieira. Into the last quarter of an hour. That is
Oof.
good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Fletcher. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Wih.
He's got away. Oh, look, Fletcher!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kemana
Well
Messi?
seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
Bah.
it.
Messi. And smartly reclaimed. Ljungberg turns back here, probably the best option.
Bah.
It's Perez.
Bah.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh no, this does not look good. Vinicius Junior. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Torres is onto this. He's got the shot away! Fletcher! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Aduh, Mbappe itu capek guys. Saatnya bang dulu pemanasan dulu guys. Duh, itu capek.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi. Number 15. Freddie Lumber. Number 41. Rice. Number 17. Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field. Number 21.
Dixon.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20. Maradona. Number 22. Neymar.
Not too much more here than
Number
seeing out
23,
time, and time is
Number
very
6,
nearly seen out.
Guardiola.
Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Beckham. Vieira, who's set up 1 goal so far. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their
Kalau
people.
udah dikasih menang jangan berhenti guys.
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Harus main terus sampai kalah ya. Begitulah bahasa programannya Konami guys. Ntar guys. Aduh. Apa itu guys? Fire semua guys. Waduh, Rummenigge bos. Backnya 5 guys. David De Gea ya.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
Kok mentalnya kesambis.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time.
Aduh, rame banget deh.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Udah dapat bola.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rummenigge. Xabi Alonso. Well, the check pass hasn't quite come off. Eze. That has not gone well. He's felt that, hasn't he? Beckenbauer with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Short changes him with that pass. Still goalless. Mbappe might just make this. Costa Corta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ljungberg. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Ljungberg. Costa Corta gets rid without sophistication. Interesting ball. No, that's been intercepted. Bastoni. Rice. Messi. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ljungberg. BG Pathum United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to...
And the shot! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
BG Pathum United are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that could set him on his way. Xabi Alonso. He's got space in the area. Now, can he find a finish? Cleared away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. No, no way through there. Costa Corta.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Perez. Now it's Mbappe. No way through. Beckenbauer. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rice. And it's Vieira. Mbappe. Ljungberg. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. To Messi. And it's Perez. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
An exciting one too. We're about
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Beckham. Bastoni can get it clear. And we have our very first corner.
Oh, kok kursornya?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. Iniesta.
Wah, kok
Been denied a chance to
kesana
develop
ini?
any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, good. Mbappe!
There they go, hunting again.
Costa Curta. Played towards the other side. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Iniesta. Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the right. Beckham. Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Perez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Bastoni. And it's Perez. Oh, what a
Masuk guys, Bantu guys.
He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Costa Curta. Somewhat off target.
Ngawur semua yang umpannya.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Perez. For Messi. Rice. Nicely spread. Ljungberg. Good read, needed to be. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Baba.
Perez. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good spread. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance here to counter. He can run onto that. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. That's going right the way across. And it's Perez.
That was lovely, that.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Masukkan pemain telat.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 10, Messi. Number 41,
He's had it nicked away.
Rice.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Alessandro Bastoni. Number
Bellingham.
11, Perez.
It's Pedri. See, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe.
Number 18,
Beckham.
Bellingham. Number 7, Pedri. Number 13.
And now they can clear their lines.
Number 22.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has been indicated.
Vista's big chance. Oh, that's incredible. Late in the day, this could well be it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
BG Patham. And time is up. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
Nggak naik-naik divisi, guys. Kita coba sekian dulu, guys, ya. Kita lanjut lagi besok, insya Allah, guys. Terima kasih semuanya, guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.